Well, I'm off, and we're gonna have an interesting little match here. We're gonna do Extreme Rules New Jack against Jacob Fatu. It's a match I never thought to do until someone on Twitter posted on that being a match that would really be pretty incredible, and I'm like, that would be pretty amazing. And what the heck, why not do it? Have that match done and have some fun with it. Definitely be kind of an all-action
the Samoan Werewolf
match. We got Fatu in there. We got New Jack coming out to his WWE Network
he
team.
Looks great with all that gold on him.
We've actually had longer than he could have had his regular theme.
40 pounds, the
Two belts.
ECW champion and the
Hard.
ECW
Unfortunately, I was hoping for some extra weapons. I guess we have belts.
Look out. Looks like somebody's ready to get this match underway. Jump starting the action here. This isn't very sportsmanlike. Oh, give me a break, Saxton. And we are underway. That certainly boiled over quick.
Very drained.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Every counter being answered with another. Super kick.
He's getting 4 hours sleep and then waking up from this.
Anything under the ring.
Shockingly, not the greatest game plan there has ever been in the case this point.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Oh, colliding with the barricade. And a big hook to the face. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
$6.50 on Friday, and that's already done.
I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good. Jacob Fatu gets him off.
Knocking out some balls. It's like, okay.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Just making too many sacrifices here. And,
Wicked kick to the
there's
face.
just a literal limit to it. I'm glad for days like today, where I can just enjoy the game and have some fun.
He's headed to the top now. Looking to finish it off.
Possibly
No
put
matter
up
who
with.
you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Okay.
Got them off their feet here.
Food eating is like, okay, everything is food. We can have no idea. It's food. We can still do it.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating. I think the table really ties it all together.
It's been locked it. I thought I had the key that worked for all of them, and for some reason the key doesn't lock it. You can lock it up, and it's like, okay, well now I can't get in. So my plan was to go to the Dynamite show after work. I'll be working Fairfax for a couple more days. That's what the show is, so I can go home quickly and get my camera and listen.
Delivered into the barricade.
See what ends up happening. Expect to be going to the show. And it does have a couple matches I want to see. I will say, with it being Dynamite and Collision,
And he's pulled the ring apron.
I'm not gung ho. I have not bought tickets yet. I usually wait till the day of, so that's the big surprise. Best time to buy is the day of the show.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick
Like
out.
it is usually like 50.
No time kicking out there.
Just to get to and from Eagle Banks, it's bad to go there. leaving that late, like when I left before midnight. So it was a show, and it was in
That's an effective attack, guys. Look at this on New Jack. Down by the DDT.
Gil, he is down. What are his signatures anyway? Oh, what the heck? We'll give him the.
Placed against the turnbuckle. Shoulder right in the midsection. Turns that.
Oh, the asshole. This is one shot and takes him out in 5 hours. Which is kind of perfect for me again. There's almost no moves. Punching the balls on the fence. That's kind of perfect.
Double axe handle.
There's what would be like a fork stabbing.
DDT. His body has to be racked with pain. Yeah, but no one has ever won an Watch out! Jacob Fatu's got a problem here. Oh my God! What? I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Mounting their down.
That's not a great thing. It's kind of 3 days ago and yet nothing. It's been a little bit for a birthday.
I don't see New Jack slowing down anytime soon.
Okay, that was fine, you know.
Ooh, double axe handle.
He's spending so much Uber-wise.
And he's leaving the ring for the
False
moment.
church, I'll be spending, it looks like double. It seems like it does look I'll be going from
sliding back into the ring. And Jacob with the
40 today to...
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Yesterday it was...
This is turning into an all-out battle.
And left it out, and left it...
We could be here all night with the ring. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Still with an extra clock in the room. You know, that's on the 6th, so that Sunday's the new week. I guess like it's the weekend. It was silly. Right to do that, because I got it. I got 10 minutes. It's a good thing it's a good thing I can.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Big head kick.
Shining like that. Why is this one a bloodbath? Someone is bleeding.
She was able to dodge that.
Oh.
Well scouted. That's using your head. And plenty of damage continues to mount on New Jack. Yeah, this is spelling trouble for New Jack. Oh, what a knee strike.
I like this job on. I'm just so
expensive. Guys, someone's about to have a really
never told that when I can budget. I can kind of budget around. You know, I can't budget around being in different stores every other week. That's just going to be kind of impossible to make work.
And look at this.
And I told them that Saturday. I said, look, this is I can't afford this. You know, this is way too much.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra
I'll stick with the job as long as I can, because I enjoy it a lot, even though it's dreamy, but in a lot of ways it's less dreamy than Best Buy was, because I'm not doing heavy lifting, and it is a lot of fun. It's a blast just to chat folks up, and it's the best parts of the job. The Best Buy, and then the pressure is, you know, fly people and get leads out, and that's easy. The problem with being having is folks just doing bullshit. You know, it's like, you get folks that just want to do nothing, and it's like, it's not exactly ideal, but you should have a mean stuff.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Double jump.
Is in serious danger.
I don't believe it. Fatu.
Kick out. I don't believe it. No telling how much
They have like an alternate finish here.
He can still be standing. That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Turns it around. Range down
It's Fatu. It's not New Jack. New Jack's taking a place ahead.
Place him in the corner here.
He's
looking to take things to the outside now.
But, you know, I'm glad to have a job, and it has really high pay potential. So, I mean, the goal with the switching of the venue is like, hey, you know, get better results there. And we'll see. Like, my thing is,
Don't you dare! Oh my God!
the weekend is not good. Saturday, I think, it's pretty good. It's shocking. But Sunday was a nice, consistent traffic.
Outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his
as
time.
many punches as I can. I don't know how much I can take these with. I like it. Right there, bam. Head crash is in.
That might have put it away. There's two. Oh, he was almost finished. He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that. That was too close for comfort.
Lots of headbutts.
But it's still unable to end this.
Nice beating here, nice brawl.
Heading to the outside now.
He's
searching for something. This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage. The steel trash can gets involved with a fight. Oh, by a huge club.
Just
leaning on the turnbuckle.
very simple offense. That's what it should be. It's New Jack. Each guy is busted open.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into
Wants
danger.
him up.
Great wherewithal there.
And shot to the rib cage there.
Enough
Guys
is
just
enough.
eating buckets.
So much aggression.
Yeah, this is the kind of match I like. Good bloodbath, nice, effective. I'm digging the job. It's just a matter of making every part of it work, and that's the hard part. Good part's having fun.
And the resiliency to win this one.
Downside of it is, like,
Here is your winner.
these right now I got hip pain because I'm just running around so much. It takes some going, it takes some time to recover. I'm liking the 6-hour shift thing. Because that 5 o'clock leave, that made a big difference. I mean, that kind of made up for losing an hour. Because I usually leave at 6 anyway. I'll just, rather than take a break, because I noticed whenever I took a break, I was so sleepy. Let me take belts off New Jack. I want, yeah, we're going to take some gold off of him here. We're going to vacate belts, and then we're going to put that title on the line. Because I want that New Jack entrance. I don't want a champion entrance. I want him to have, there's some weirdness in this, too, with that, too, where it's like, okay. It's also odd there's no TNA belts. I should give Jacob like a moonsault of some sort here. I didn't have that by default. You got 17 million finisher slots on here. A billion finisher slots and Hayward. there's no diving moonsault because that just works. Having a diving moonsault fits a lot better than not having one. There's the Muda rounding off moonsault. Getting the board style. It kind of fits a little better. The BME. I like him having one you can do off the second if you're in a match and you don't have a lot of space to work with. We don't want it. Again, that BM fits really well. Pop up single drop here. Table splash. Okay, that works. Looks like UFC 6 is coming out soon. But yeah, that's not a huge shock there. Ever since they announced they were discontinuing support for UFC 5, it's like, okay, well, that's inevitable. You know, we'll see how. Well, okay, that doesn't fit. So this is not the same. That's odd to have on there. What the heck? I'll do the 24 Rumble. I was there live for that show, and it was a show that really shined a light on me on how the TKO era is versus a normal show in terms of card variety, because they have no card variety. Like, okay, it's a little odd, there's so little. But it makes sense money-wise to not have a big need, but it's like they got more people under the roster, and it's like when I was a kid, I went to 2 shows. And I got to see, Hennig, Owen, Yoko, HBK, I got to see all the stars. And it's like, that's not more right. I got to see tag matches, and I didn't see a cage match. I guess
we can call him the most non-PG performer in sports entertainment history.
Savage and Lawler live.
One and only
Shitload of weapons
gangster.
now.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, New Jack.
The living embodiment
I
of
wonder if you do a blade jab, you still get the weapon.
beloved and feared for his take on. Oh! What the heck is he doing? This is completely uncalled for. That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. Ooh, bullseye!
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Biting the nose! It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
He's
reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Start the scene off with all these things, then you pass the continuity test.
There's going to be a crash. Things are heading ringside now. Man, what a hit. This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
The cool thing with the Biss and New Jack and this is you get a lot of quick punches for doing
Call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
So 224 in these scenes always had the fashion issues too.
Stiff headbutt. Uh-oh. Good.
Taking
Yeah, this would be probably a bit quicker than the Wednesday was. Super kick, there he goes.
And New Jack needs to find an opening fast.
Around.
The barricade. Oh man, taking it to the
Looking forward to a shift on Wednesday because that's going to be shorter. And I think being a shorter shift means that I'm not going to worry about being as run down. I think it's going to, as it is, like I'm trying to find that balance and getting the people. And really, like one thing I notice is not sticking around in the cooling area or plummet. Both of those seem to be areas where it's like, okay, get some good foot traffic in there, especially in cooling. That's where things don't go plumbing to. The plumbing I can bring up the hot water heater, and it's a very easy segue. Whereas in other areas like lumber, they're not really going to bear fruit. If someone's here for lumber, they're not going to get anything for it. They're not going to AC it. It's also like building rapport. So if I have really good rapport with somebody, like sometimes you go up at the front area where they've got an HVAC display up there. It's like I'll head up there and see for a little bit if I'm dead in my areas. Head up there for 20 minutes or so. But the problem I run into is when you get so many people who are like, okay, I need this. And it's like, I don't know where stuff's at. Exactly. And if the Home Depot app doesn't list it, so much like that. And it's just on a Home Depot where it's Home Depot, it's on one hand, but it's Home Depot brand. And so it's unfortunate, I don't mind that part because I don't have to look it up. I don't mind looking up or something like that, but people expecting you off the top of your head. Like, when people are going through it, Best Buy is pretty easy because it's comparably thick. And people also have concrete, so I tried to, the last pay-per-view for AEW, I was on that floor, I did 20,000 steps, got through that pay-per-view, even with a sinus infection, but it's worn me out. Big time. It wasn't a good thing to do that. It just drained me so heavy. So I find that in between. Yesterday was a good one because I got some energy and stuff in and I got home and watched Starcade. I did a watch along, although I watched it before the watch along because I was like, I think my energy is going to drain. And usually when I take a break, that's when I sit down, that's when I get really winded. And the ride home usually drains me pretty heavily.
Headbutt. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
This is more action. I like this a lot. A lot more. He just hit him right in the nuts. He's killing off a neck shot.
A second to stay alive there.
Spot 2. I might do that. I might do that in the next actually. That's a headbutt.
Oh wow! Check out Jacob's face. He's definitely been worn down a little.
I'm digging this lead generation stuff. Though. It is a lot of fun. Yeah, baby. That's a moonsault hits. Just all covered in blood. We'll see if I go. I mean, generally I go if I can get a good ticket price. I mean, I'm 50-50 because one hand, I go on a 1 show in 2 years. And that's where I made acquaintances with Truth Magnum.
Getting him right into the corner.
That was a cool.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Shows since everything was fading. It's like, that was things ended because Reach really struggled with that self-worth. Okay, things go well, we don't really remember. So they self-sabotage.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
And so it's just part of our growth journey in life. Here, one thing I've noticed with my new job is like I'm not. Best Buy was on the edge every day. Constantly, for over 2 years. It's like, it's not like you do it there. And so now they get a call, hey, you want to do this? I'm not going to get them. I make it up, I find them. But when traffic is lean, it's like, okay, there's only so much you can do. So it's like, I love the job, but it's like, can I make this work money-wise? It's even $650 or $670. I spent $300 on Ubers. So my take-home was $300 this week. My take-home will be, depending on how all the bonuses work out, might be in that same range, might be a little less. But it's tough because it's like, okay, if I can't make it work money-wise, like if I'm spending what I'm making, I mean, other than this being a thing on my resume, like I can't make this work. There's no way. Just the associated cost is too high. And it's just not possible. And DARS helps me. It's like, it's going to take time for me to figure out how do we get the gift card situation. How do we do that? So it's like, oh, we'll just give you the gift cards. It's like, that helps. But that's still pretty tough.
Man. Reigns has identified the target.
Oh, there we go. And lead right to the head. It's like I said, you don't know how much time you got in a situation.
Second rope.
Oh, I like that. I've never done that version of it before. It actually didn't count against me. And I did a standing moonsault block version of the BME. So you can actually do a moonsault block version of it as a makeshift, which is kind of cool. And there's that big knee strike. Boom! Right there, right to the head. And there's $1 million knee right there. Goes up. Once it gets that, goes up. Once it gets it as a moonsault block right to the dome there. Knees right to the head. Good impact. This is going to be a star-making match for Fatu. Hits it. Down. Hit one spear already. I mean, he's hit big shit so far. It's just a matter of constantly doing it. Oh, there's that spear. The second one hits. Is that going to be enough? No. Fatu is up. Fatu taking the man down. Taking his best shot. It's that moonsault. Ladies, I'm glad I made that alteration to move it because he should have more attack positions to make here.
The title still hanging in the balance. Resilience of a champion on display. Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charge.
Fatu Gunther. See, Gunther, I feel, should probably go to SmackDown. Then you can vie for that title and you can score.
Knee to the gut. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Jack hits.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
He's got the table.
Spending a lot of time at that table, and is not smart usually.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, up kick, knockout shot there.
Yeah, Reigns dropped the fight in a major way on that exchange. He counters with a great reversal.
Going to battle here. Hughes.
On the mark.
He's seemingly locked. Super kick hits.
Jacob setting himself up top. Oh my God!
A big moonsault.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
That's a big Fatu winner at Backlash? No, I wouldn't expect it. Unless, I don't know, if you want to make a star, this is definitely a time where it's like, okay, if you want to go all in with somebody, go out, have a minute, you make a star night one. It would be a surprise. They might want to do something because Cody is wrestling on that show. I don't see a way for that to happen. He's hurt, his eye is all jacked up. Yeah, we'll do Fatu and Gunther. And then I am going to mix this for a bit and play something else. Probably something like this. I was going to set up a boss game as a Linux device last night. To do it, and it's bleeding. And I'm like, okay, maybe I shouldn't try to do this at 2 in the morning when I can't sleep. So I might do that later after that. I'm definitely going to watch Raw, not live, but I'm not going to do what I've done recently where I watch it after, because then you got to watch it. So it's like, I'll skim through it and I'll catch up. If I started
to let this opportunity slip away.
You
can't give up now.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being
Here's where the lack of, here's where the shirt on there kind of hurts. It'd be great if they had a clothing damage on there, and the more impact it takes on the shirt, the clothing damage it gets.
Can the champ recover from that?
Setting it up.
A cunning attack by Gunther, showing us what it looks like to compete in the name of honor and
brutal.
glory. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
This is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
A non-stop assault from Gunther here.
Jacobs being cut off at every pass.
He's probably the best signing in the Winter era.
Goes into the corner.
What a forearm! Right behind the it felt even like, okay, they're not in this to make her a featured star. It's like they're in this to have her be ancillary. Which is kind of okay, but it's trickier when it's someone who's, she was according to whatever when she was first in the Kabuki Warriors. And then she's there with Asuka, and like Asuka is pretty much really just kind of stayed looking like Asuka facially and helps with the paint and all. Whereas Kylie looks like Rage. She'll take you in the way to live with Asuka's kind of, Kylie's looking like Rage. And so it did, I wouldn't say hurt her, but it did hurt the presentation.
Certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Nice attempt there for the choke by Gunther, but
shoulders up before
he's right here.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. Kicks out before one.
How is this point? You don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Anything he can to Samoans off there.
He has him lined right in his sights.
That player bit really got over.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
That goes from the player to getting him drenched.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
That's what you would do. Situations will flip up.
We could be seeing a submission here.
Shaking outside.
Submission in.
Needs to
Fighting
escape and
that
does. Gets
werewolf.
free from that
That
painful
werewolf nickname is good for him because he is so intense. It does fit him very well.
With a nasty chop block. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Measured kick to the vertebrae. And oh my God, what a fall! Right to the jaw. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Oh, clubbing blow. Overhead chop. And into the
Before
corner
the
he
bell.
goes.
They got a pretty good lineup set up for it.
tossing their opponent in the top rope.
Now, my feeling is if I go, I have a lot of fun. If I don't go, it's not a combo to it. And it seems like the last one I went through the combos, so I got ROH, Collision, and Dynamite. So I felt like, you know, whatever I paid, I got paid like 50. That's really nothing at all for that amount of entertainment.
No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh, emphatic chop. And we're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core. Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
Making his way to the top here.
Soaring.
Big splash hits.
Cover, cover, cover.
There's two. Champ barely gets a
Oh,
shoulder up in two.
wow.
Are you kidding me?
Very close call there from Jess Carr.
Oh, gripping the jaw.
Some awesome shots to the head. There's no fighting up there. You got the damage to the body there through that you can see through the shirt. That's nice. A little odd, there's not a shirtless option. Creation about it.
Lightning fast punches. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Gunther seizing every
This is actually a bloodier match than you got.
punches to the ear.
Ouch.
Oh my goodness, just striking at will.
Yeah, I mean, Brody and Darby, that'll probably be their best match.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
So this would be really motivated.
And the head taking a real pummeling here.
Incredible chemistry. I've seen them both live, but never against
Brutal to watch.
Jeff and Knight. That one I'm excited about just to see. We can go with MJF beating him.
Shot in the face gets him out of that spot.
They don't. You keep the belt on Knight, which is a smarter move than a lot.
Breaks the
You
race count
could
after one.
It's hard to believe,
tell
but
it to, you know, Max is
gas
really
left
struggling.
in the tank. Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
So avoids a chop.
All the way up.
Side slam hits. That's actually Dino Bravo's finish.
Gotta be it.
Kicks out.
So that go right in and recover is kind of perfect if you were to make a Dino Bravo creation. Why anyone would do that, I have no idea.
Rear chin lock.
Probably
And
going to
now
do
this
like one
rapid
match and
fire
WWE.
punches.
Gunther gets stymied.
Samoan drop.
But it's hard. For the big shot, that's not there.
As we set up in the corner of the ring. Scoop slam sets things
Sends him
up.
down.
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it is. That's the
The
enemy.
best moonsault ever.
A kick out before one by the
Up,
challenger.
oh my lord.
Pin like it's nothing, and after this match has already gone for so long.
A new strategy is needed
He's
right
just
about now.
involved.
That couldn't end things.
Damn, he was doing
We're in
bad.
the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig
For
deeper
that
at this
season, he
point?
just
It
kind
might
of
just take
endured
that extra
because he
push,
popped up
that
right
extra
away.
inch
So I thought
further
Chief
to
Wheeler just
create the difference.
hitting him with whatever he can muster.
Scoop slam. Gunther could be out.
And not even going for a full,
Oh, just a
just
two
going
count
for a
that
pin and
time.
then going
Both
for a big move.
competitors
You can see
digging into
Gunther
wells they didn't even
waiting.
know existed.
He breaks the pin before a one count.
We're well
Yeah,
into the
Gunther's
match,
good.
and he still seems so fresh. It's
Yeah,
almost
false sense of
unbelievable.
security, man.
Eagle German.
Rich Man's down, hurt.
And retaliates with a counter. A sleeper suplex.
There's the choke suplex, and I don't prefer. I prefer the half Nelson choke suplex versus the half Nelson suplex.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Uh-oh.
And Jacob with the
Nice
wherewithal
move
to
from
counter.
Fatu there.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Constant movement on this. I love it.
Boom! A forearm smack. He catches Gunther with a big
Back
counter.
and forth here.
Samoa drop. Jacob setting himself up top.
See that for anything.
Lift off. Oh, big impact. Shoulders are
Wow.
down.
Is this the end?
That ought to do it.
The champ stays the champ.
Yeah, man, that was good. That was a 3-point win there, but that 3-point win's
Here is
better
your
than 3.
winner.
I'm good on that.